Winters are severe in Japan's Hokuriku region. Let's visit Fukui Prefecture on the central west coast of the island of Honshu. This is the Echizen coast in Fukui Prefecture, battered by the fierce waves of the Japan Sea and by frigid winter winds. All along the coastline, the sea is flecked with foam. Locals call it Nami no Hana, flowers of the waves. It is associated with the cold temperatures and pounding surf of winter conditions along the Japan Sea. Following the Echizen coast northward, we come to a place where sheer cliffs stretch for almost a kilometer. This is Tojimbo. Look over the edge of this cliff and you'll find yourself stepping back instinctively. Rising 25 meters above the sea, it is called Oike Cliff. Formations like this are a product of wave erosion and a famous feature of the Hokuriku landscape. Mikuni Harbor is located just south of Tojimbo. Boats here are landing their catch of the region's ultimate winter delicacy, Echizen crab. The Echizen crab auction has begun at the docks. Echizen crab is the name for snow crab caught off the coast of the Hokuriku region. The crabbing season runs from November to March. The auctions are held on and off for at most 40 days over the course of the season. Echizen crabs from Mikuni Harbor are famous for being sold live. Because the port is so close to the crabbing grounds, the crabs don't need to be frozen before auction. At an eatery near Mikuni Harbor, you can eat Echizen crabs landed at the docks. In the shop window are crabs that have been boiled whole, a simple, hearty way of cooking. Echizen crabs are extremely popular with tourists. They are famed all across Japan for their delicious taste. The shells of fresh-caught Echizen crab are packed with sweet flesh. For a special treat, you can order this lavish crab feast. The set includes grilled crab, crab innards cooked in sake, boiled crab, and crab sashimi. This is one of the great culinary gifts of the nutrient-rich Japan Sea. Now we turn eastward and inland from Mikuni. Here we encounter forests, silent beneath a thick blanket of snow. This is the town of Eiheiji in Fukui Prefecture. The town takes its name from the famous Zen temple Eiheiji, which stands amid towering cryptomeria. Eiheiji was established by the Zen monk Dogen in the year 1244. Anyone aged 15 or older, man or woman, Japanese or foreign, can take part in Eiheiji's famous winter ascetic practices. Amid a forest of mammoth cryptomeria as old as 700 years, the temple's grounds occupy 330,000 square meters. These vast precincts contain more than 70 temple halls and buildings. This gorgeous Buddhist sanctuary is built entirely of hinoki wood, in the style of China's Song Dynasty. The 3 Buddha statues here represent past, present, and future. In the center is an image of Sakyamuni, representing the present. This is the most sacred image of Eiheiji. "4:30 a.m. This is when the monks of Eiheiji rise each day. More than 150 monks from temples all over Japan reside at Eiheiji to practice its disciplines. After rising, monks perform their ablutions, cleansing themselves with a small wooden tub of water. 5 a.m. The chanting of sutras resounds through the temple. The monastic rule of Eiheiji, based on that established by Dogen more than 750 years ago, is very demanding. After chanting and eating breakfast, the monks clean the temple. The immaculately polished corridors and columns, glass and other surfaces are due to the diligent daily labor of the monks. In the halls where the monks meditate, eat and sleep, as well as in the bathing facilities, private speech is absolutely forbidden. During the harsh winter, the monks scrub the floors without a mop or bucket, a grueling task for hands and feet. Visitors can take part in these practices during a 4-day, 3-night stay. Mid-February, lantern light shows the path to the temple between banks of snow. The candles have been lit for a festival called Toro Matsuri. It's the one time of year when Eiheiji Temple is lit in this magical way. For a brief time, somber Eiheiji becomes a candlelit haven for joy in the winter night.